All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makak Kwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. And the title of this lesson is going to be a precept in Baruch, the 4th chapter. All right, suffer patiently the wrath of the Most High. All right, so as we know, we are yet this day in the land of our captivity. Okay, and we're still catching hell, right? We're still, the curses are still upon our people as a whole, all right, and even us ourselves. Why? Because we still sin, all right? We still go off, okay? We cannot keep the laws, statutes, and commandments perfectly, all right? But what is happening is the Most High is humbling us, all right? The Most High has brought us to this lower state so that we can acknowledge our sin, so that the Most High can pardon us and have mercy on us like He always does. Okay, that's why what it says in Isaiah the 14th chapter, the first verse: "The Most High shall yet choose Jacob and have mercy on Israel." Okay, He will again have mercy on Jacob. Okay, because time and time again, the Most High casts us off. Why? Because of our disobedience, because of our stiff-heartedness. Okay, but there's a time where, we get our act together, and the Most High redeems us and gets us out of the land where we have been set over to serve, all right, under the heathen. Okay, all right, but again, the Most High has made a promise with His people. Okay, again, I quoted Isaiah 14: for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel. Okay, and set us back in our proper state. All right, but what is happening right now is the Most High is humbling us, all right, and embarrassing us as we embarrassed Him. Okay, we turned away from Him, all right, and this is the pretty much the consequences. Okay, but again, us suffering patiently. It talks about that in Sirach the 2nd chapter. All right, if thou, roughly paraphrasing, if you're gonna serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. All right, and whatever is brought upon thee, suffer patiently. Okay, because what is happening? We're brought in a lower state. Okay, be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Okay, and it says whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. All right, it says in that same chapter, cleave unto Him and depart not away. All right, because we departed away from Him, which is why we're in the state we're in now. Okay, so before I just let the scripture speak before I start rambling on too much. But like the title of this lesson is suffer patiently the wrath that is the precept is suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High. All right, and that's what I'll title this lesson. Okay, so I'm gonna start here in Leviticus chapter 26 and start at verse 38. And ye shall perish among the heathen, and the land of your enemies shall eat you up. Okay, that's where we've been sent. We're in the land of our enemies. All right, and this captivity, our number one enemy. Okay, the most hateful workers of the Most High. Okay, a lawless enemy. Okay, and at one point in time he was our brother. Okay, but he's broken that brotherly covenant, and that man is none other than Esau Edom. Okay, we're in the land of Edom. Okay, we're in the land of the robber. Okay, of the thief. Okay, the so-called white man. All right, he has you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in the worst captivity ever. All right, and there's no letting up. That continual stroke. All right, this man has gave us no mercy. All right, but we deserve this. Why? Because we sinned against Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, this lesson is talking about us. Esau's gonna get his, right? Esau's gonna. We know how the ungodly, they're getting ready to be put out. Okay, but this goes into inquiring how the godly shall be saved, because the wrath of the Lord is gonna fall on somebody, right? The Most High is angry. Okay, and it says his indignation rests upon sinners. Okay, That's who we were. Okay, and it's not that we don't sin. Okay, it's where your heart's at. Okay, we keep the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability because we're trying to come back onto the Lord. All right, by the foolishness of preaching, we're out here making us fools of ourselves because we want to be right with the Lord. Okay, and we deal whatever manner of hell He gives us. All right, because we deserve it. That chastisement. All right, He does it because He loves us. All right. He's done all these things to us because He loves us. All right, and because of His name's sake. Okay, we took His kindness for weakness. Okay, and the Most High is not a man to play with. All right, and here we are today. Right, but this is Leviticus chapter 26 in verse 39. And they that are left of you shall pine away in their iniquity in your enemy's land. All right, pine away pretty much means to decay. All right, to rot away. All right, look at the state of our people. Our people are spoiled. Right, they have no idea what's going on. All right, they're lost. Okay, our people are destroyed. Okay, spiritually and physically, just destroyed. Right, and again, we're in the land of our enemies. All right, we're made a laughing stock amongst the heathen. All right, these are the children of the Most High. These niggas. Right, look at these niggas. Everything you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans do is a joke to these heathen because they don't respect you. All right, you've lost that respect. Okay, and this is punishment of the Most High. All right, but continuing, and also in the iniquities of their fathers shall they pine away with them. Okay, so we're all as a nation, we're suffering this. Okay, because we all went off. Okay, and we are our forefathers. Okay, the iniquity of our fathers is what we're being punished for. Okay, because again, we are our forefathers, right? We're the same people. All right, and Most High judges nations. All right, I'll continue in verse 40. But here's the point: if they shall confess their iniquity and the iniquity of their fathers with their trespass, which they trespass against me, and that also they walk contrary unto me, and that I also have walked contrary unto them, meaning we're not in agreement. Okay, we're not walking together. All right, that's why Scripture say, "Can two walk amongst each other?" Roughly paraphrasing, except they be agreed. All right, we weren't agreed with the Most High. All right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay. So that's, then again, this is what we're working to fix. Okay, from Apostle Tahar on down, going back to when we were coming back into this truth, this light, the knowledge. Okay, because these laws, statutes, and commandments is what binds us onto Yahweh Shai. That's the marriage. That's why His name is on us. Okay, and not the other nations. He's given us His judgments. Okay. But continuing, and I have brought them in the land of their enemies. Okay, the Most High, Yahweh Shai, has brought us in the land of our enemies. Okay, because of our rebellion. Okay, the Most High delivered us onto our enemies time and time again, captivity after captivity. Okay, continuing, if then their uncircumcised hearts be humbled, and they then accept of the punishment of their iniquity. That's what's happening right now. All right, this is Micah 7:9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against Him. All right, and until He plead my cause and execute judgment for me. All right, that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for Him to plead our cause and execute judgment for us. All right, it says He will bring us forth to the light. All right, to the truth, because it says the truth shall set you free. All right. And spiritually free, that spiritual bondage that our people, the majority of our people, are still under. All right, and you can see the fruit of that. All right, they're destroyed, but because of Most High's mercy and because of His compassion, He has sent us his pastors. All right, He sent us His teachers. All right, He's quickened, our apostles. All right, to wake up the elect of our nation. Okay. All right, and that's what the Most High is doing. Okay, because we are humbling ourselves. We're out here, in the sackcloths. Okay, we're out here doing to the best of our ability, what we need to do to please the Lord. Okay, and that's us being servants. That's us, all right, coming back onto Him. Okay, because we're not. What is the point of being the children of the Most High if we're just doing what the hell we want to do? Okay, we've seen what that has gotten us. Okay, and there's still prime examples of people doing that today. Okay, they're vain men, women, and children. All right, with no vision. Okay, working after the works of the flesh. Okay, which is unprofitable. Okay, but this is about being humble. Okay, this is not, the Most High waking us up is not for us to be like with somebody. Scriptures say our righteousness is as filthy rags. Okay, we're nobody. We're here because we are serving our punishment. Okay, and we're here doing our reasonable service. Reasonable service. Okay, there's no price you can put back on the Most High calling us back onto Him. Okay, because the law says, all right, if we don't follow after His laws, statutes, commandments, He will destroy us. All right, but has the Most High destroyed us? No, He always has mercy on us. All right, because He realizes that we're just flesh. Okay, He knows that we're subject to vanity. Okay, so don't think that the Most High needs us. Okay, He's just bound by His word. All right, this is for His name's sake that He has woken us up to the fact that who we are. All right, we wouldn't be here in this first place if we just listened in the beginning. All right, we know that's not the plan of the Most High. That wasn't supposed to happen, but nonetheless, it did happen. Okay, we went off, so hey, there's repercussions. It says it right there on like Esau and them dotted lines, right? It says it right there in plain English. All right, because in this captivity we speak English, but it was written on tablets. Okay, we knew what would happen if we disobeyed the Most High. Okay, so this is what we got to deal with. All right, this is continuous, verse 42. Then will I remember my covenant with Jacob, and also my covenant with Isaac, and also my covenant with Abraham will I remember, and I will remember the land. Okay, remember the people. Okay, the Most High is hearing us now. Why? Because we're turning back onto Him. Okay, and as time gets closer and closer to that day, all right, the day of the Lord, when Yahweh Shem Shai returns, okay, that's when we're gonna like I was saying, once that time gets closer and closer, day by day, all right, that connection with the Most High is going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Okay, you're going to be putting up prayers and it's going to be instantly heard. Okay, because that's how it was in the beginning. The Most High heard us, instantly, because he was directly dealing with us. Okay, but now since we're humbling ourselves, it says in if I'm not mistaken, it's in Chronicles. If they say humble themselves, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, 2 Chronicles 7:14. All right, my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. Then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. Okay, that's what's happening. The Most High is healing us. Okay, quickening. All right, that pretty much means making alive. All right, He's giving us health. All right, and that's feeding us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, these are the keys to eternity. All right, when we have it. All right, and it's gonna play out. All right, we're coming into our perfection nonetheless, but us humbling ourselves and turning back onto the Most High, because all the ways that we tried before did not work. Okay, and it won't work. Nothing is gonna bring back our people besides the words of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay. So moving on, this is Baruch chapter 4 and verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High. For thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. Okay, and that's what's going to happen. All right, the Most High is not dealing with these heathen. All right, He's dealing with them in a sense as an instrument, but he's playing them. Okay, literally, He's playing them. All right. All right, it says in Psalms 50, thou hast thought that I was one and altogether as one in thyself, roughly paraphrasing. These heathen really think the Most High is dealing with them. All right, in a sense he is, okay, but not in their favor. Okay, it says in Zechariah, if I'm not mistaken, the first chapter, I'm very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. All right, because the Most High was what? He was but or it was a Zephaniah. I don't want to misquote it, but he said he was sore displeased. I gotta find it then. I don't want to misquote it. If I can get it really quick, as I know it's on the tip of my tongue. But that fear, I don't want to just be talking out my mouth. Yeah, it's in Zechariah the first chapter. Just overthinking, it's just the flesh. All right, the Lord Yahweh. Nope, that's not it. It is 1:15. Zechariah 1:15. I'm very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. All right, the Most High is just a little displeased at us. Why? Because His love rests upon His saints. Okay. But chiefly Esau, Edom. Okay, they really think that the Most High is dealing with them. Okay, and that we just read in Baruch. All right, we're gonna shortly see his destruction. All right, and we're gonna tread upon his neck. That's the promise that has been given unto the people of the covenant, being Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, not Esau. Esau has been put aside. Okay, he was not chosen. All right, he sold his birthright. Okay, Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob was the beginning of that follow it. Okay, that you think the Most High has forgotten about what he said? Of course not. Okay, it just has to play out in time here on the earth. Okay, but that time is coming. All right, you see the downfall of our enemies, every last one of them. All these heathen nations, all the things that they've built are being destroyed. Okay, and specifically so-called America. All right, in 1 hour this place is going to be destroyed. Okay, that's because the Most High loves us. Okay, whereas thou loved us, was not Esau Jacob's brother, right? The Most High is getting ready to destroy Esau, okay, and deliver him onto us. All right, because that was a promise given unto us. Okay, so that goes into suffering patiently. Okay, the faith and the patience of the saints. All right, because this is what was promised unto us. Okay, and it's coming. You can see it. All right, and very shortly, in the blink of an eye, like it says, in a twinkling of an eye, all right, we're going to be changed, all right, and put back to the beginning, all right, how everything was supposed to be. Okay, all right, but continuing, this is verse 26. My delicate ones have gone rough ways. That's us, right? And were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies. All right, we were captured. Okay, the Gadites. Okay, all of our people was captured. Okay, all the tribes. Okay, Judah, Issachar, all of us. Okay, we all been captured by Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, now we speak his tongue. We're destroyed. Okay, we're the apple of the Most High's eye. Okay, but hey, this is the people robbing spoil. But was it not that the Most High has done this unto us? Why? Because we turned away from Him. Okay, so we deserve this. All right. So continues verse 27. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High. Okay, shall not the Most High redeem His very elect? All right, who sigh and cry. Right? What was it? Matthew 24:24. No, not Matthew 24. Salakia. But the Most High is gonna redeem the ones that cry out unto Him. Okay, He's shortening the days. Right? Why? Because the Most High, He loves His elect. Okay, and that's what the people of this world are getting ready to see. That's always been about the elect, right? Because 2/3 of our own people are not going to make it. Okay, it's always been about the elect. All right, And that's why it says, then shall they know who are my chosen. Oh, it's in Luke. Yeah, Luke the 8th chapter. And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them. Okay? That's why we say, we are the hopeful elect. Okay? Because the Most High is only dealing with his elect. All right? 2/3 of their own people, they're heathens. Okay? Because they don't hear the words of the church. Okay? So they're going to get a heathen's destruction. All right? Completely disowned by the Most High. All right? But I'll read it again. This is Baruch chapter 4 and verse 27. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. All right, you think the Most High just left us here to be left? No, he said we were delivered onto our enemies, not to be destroyed, but because we moved the Most High to wrath. I think that's the Baruch, the 4th chapter. Yeah, you were sold to the nations for not for your destruction, but because he moved the Most High to wrath. You were delivered onto the enemies. Okay. But again, you think the Most High has just cast away his people forever? Of course he didn't. Okay. We're here for a appointed time, pretty much our jail sentence. All right. But when our time is up, when our time out is up, okay, then where do you heathens stand? Okay. Because the Most High's mercy rests upon his people. All right. And that's what's happening right now. It's mercy for us to be waking up and calling on to the Most High. And that's what the heathen hate. And that's why Esau's upset. Because he knows when we call upon the Most High, then he's through. Their rulership is through. That's why in Psalms 83rd chapter, they tried so hard to come against us. All right, because they know we're not with our power. We're powerless. Okay? It's like Superman, his kryptonite. Okay? And our kryptonite is sin. All right, but we're not going to sin no more. Okay? So again, where does that stand with you heathen? What are you going to do about this? Nothing. Okay? All right? And this is the heritage of Jacob. This is what has been promised unto us. Okay? Hey, that just makes me think, damn, the water, I'm not no damn Edomite or something, bro. Because yeah, our people are through now. All right? But once the kingdom is manifest and we really see how, man, blessed we are, okay, we're gonna be like, hey, that's what it says, that a light affliction, all right, there's nothing compared unto the glory that shall be revealed in us. Okay, all right, but let me just hurry up and close this lesson out. This is Baruch chapter 4 and verse 28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, right, our mind, okay, that's why it says in Ecclesiastes, the Most High made man to be upright, but he has sought out many inventions. All right, going astray from the Most High, that's an invention. Okay, we made that shit up. All right, the Most High didn't say for us to do that, right? But we did. Okay, so let's read it again. Baruch 4 and 28. For it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. Okay, giving your heart, your mind, body, and soul back onto your Maker. All right, your reasonable service. He gave you life. He gave you existence. Okay, the least you can do is seek after him. I mean, isn't that not common sense, right? You want to please your fleshly father, right? What more your spiritual father, all right? The creator of everything. Don't you want to please that man, all right? Don't you think if he's friends with you, what is possible for you? Okay, he makes everything possible, literally. All right. But continues verse 29. For he that have brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation. All right, the Most High is going to reverse these curses. All right, Deuteronomy 30 and 7. That's exactly what's happening right now. Why? Because we're calling upon the Most High. All right, the world is shaken up because the children of Israel are waking up. The true people of the Most High. All right, Yasha Allah. All right, we say Israel for edification. Okay, it's Yasha Allah. Okay, children of the Most High. He princes of the power. Okay, that's who we are. All right, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Okay, it continues verse 30. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. For he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. All right. The Most High is comforting us. All right. He's confirming us in the spirit that, hey, that's why it says the spirit bears witness with our spirit that we are children of the Most High. All right. What is the spirit? Okay. That's his word. Okay. These scriptures. All right. The comforter. All right. He said he will not leave us comfortless. All right. The book of remembrance. Okay. These things are written down for our learning, because those are going to be a falling away. Okay. But, it says comfort one another with these words. All right. All right. The Most High coming and cracking the skies. All right. With a whole host of chariots. All right. With the world ignorantly calls UFOs. Right. And beaming up his elect. All right. It's strange unto you, but it's not strange unto us. Okay. Wisdom Psalm, the 5th chapter. All right. They shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. Like, these niggas getting beamed up. Are you serious? Okay. Yeah. You're right. We are. Okay. And Lord's will, I can be one of those men. All right. But nonetheless, hey, man, beautiful times we're in. All right. The Most High, man, the Most High is with us. Okay. And you have to remember that. Okay. The elect are out here somewhere. Right. We're reading these scriptures. Okay. The Most High talking about having mercy on his elect. These men, women, and children are out here. Okay. That goes into you making your call on election sure. Okay. Inquiring how the godly shall be saved. Scarcely saved. Okay. You want to be on that side. All right. Because considering latter end, great hell and death and destruction is coming upon this place. Okay. So choose your side. Right. Choose your side. All right. But yeah, you better pick your team soon. Okay. Because a roster spots is filling up. Okay. The 144,000. Hey, Apostle Star said the 144,000 is already sealed. All right. In the heavens, they are sealed. Okay. They are sealed. All right. But time has to play out here on the earth. But unless that time is now, we're in the last days. Okay. And in any moment, all right, hey, we're gonna be out here. All right, all hell gonna break loose, and it's time to go. All right, but nonetheless, Lord's will is edifying, and as always, want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. Shalom.